Tamanini, get ready to be soaked with gospel cylinder. Kuranza kashikwem kuyendlekile aniyembi ngwana ba kuyendlekile. Hey, tamanini. Yeah, a lot of people are asking me, what is this tamanini? Tamanini is sanbonani in Zulu, but this is like the Bushbuck Ridge thing. It's only people from Bushbuck Ridge say tamanini. So when you go into anyone's house, you say tamanin. So basically it's hello, you know. So tamanin, welcome to another episode of Soaked with Gospel Cylinder. Actually, the third episode of Soaked with Gospel Cylinder. And of course, I am your host, Gospel Cylinder, son of a king worldwide. And yeah, if you are new to this podcast, you know what to do. Click on the subscribe button below and turn on all the notifications so that you can be able to be notified anytime we drop anything new on this channel. And yeah, this is a new month. It is June. And in South Africa, we use June to celebrate the youth of 1976, which contributed to the freedom of black people in South Africa. I don't want to go into details with that. I'm not a politician. I'm just an artist and a tax-paying citizen of South Africa. And wherever you are, you're watching us from Mozambique, Botswana, Swaziland, Lesotho, wherever you are, Tamanini, Sanbonani, Afsheni, Dumelang, Macheroni, whatever language you use it, we sila. Yeah, so today is a Monday. I don't want to take or waste your time. I want to use my Mondays to actually do some inspirational work, because I know how difficult Mondays are for all of us. You know, we're from the weekend and now we must drag our feet back to work and all that, and we feel tired. You know, it happens to all of us. But we need all the help that we can get and all the resources and tools. And sometimes words can be able to encourage a spike, you know, trigger that creative juice in your head. So stay with me as we go through this inspirational Mondays with Gospel Cylinder. It is Soaked with Gospel Cylinder. Yes, sir. So let's go straight into it. Today I want to speak about the power of collaboration. Basically, in simple terms, collaboration is working with others to achieve certain things, like goals or ideas or anything that you want to do. So basically is to work with others. And I can tell you this for free. Most of our failures as a people is contributed to our inability to collaborate or work with other people, you know. And I can tell you this also, is that I have never met anyone. Maybe they are out there. If they are, let me know on the comment section below. Let's do this. But I've never met anyone who has done anything amazing by themselves. You know, there is always someone who's helping them, even though they are the ones in the forefront. You know, there is always a supporting structure that is helping that person to be able to attain what they need to attain. So collaboration, basically, let me just define it like with what I know best. Like, I'm an artist. For me to be able to release good music which people love, I need to collaborate with other people to be able to make that a success. For instance, I need a studio. So I must get a studio. I need a producer. I need session instrumentalist. I need backing vocalists. I need PR, someone who's going to be doing my publishing, someone who's going to help me with radio interviews, ingestion of my music on radio, on TV. I need an executive producer who's going to finance the whole thing. I need a promoter who's going to be booking me for gigs. I need a manager who's going to be working with promoters to book me for gigs. I need all that team to be able to succeed. So it's a bunch of people that are working together to make this one thing, which is Gospel Cylinder as an artist, to succeed and become a world-renowned or household name in the world. You know, so it's a collaborative effort that is going to make me to do that. However, there is one thing that I've seen, is that you say, I don't have money. I can't afford to have this team or that. I've seen over the years that there is always something at your disposal that you can use to be able to do or achieve things that you want to achieve. For instance, like I'll just say I'm in Joy Celebration and I want to release an album. Within Joy Celebration, there are producers. We've got Siyanqoba Mthethwa as a producer, we've got Abo Magic Keys, we've got Abo Kukwano, they are producers, and they are within our space. We've got singers, we've got the whole team. Collaboration, meaning it is the ability to be able to identify those people who you can approach even when you don't have money. You can approach and say, guys, this is the idea that I have, and I need this kind of help, and this is what you will benefit from this, because you must not hold on to the power by yourself, because sometimes that's the reason why people don't collaborate with you, is that you want to take all the credit, you want to take all the profits, you want to take everything to yourself without sharing with the people that you collaborated with. So there is a term in business, it's called in good faith. In good faith, basically, it is working in the best interest of your partners or whoever that you're collaborating with. So another thing that is going to help you when you don't have money, you must have, even when you have money, you must be able to identify people within your space that you can collaborate with, and then also be able to sell the benefit for those people, and also be faithful and be honest enough to be able to share the benefits when the benefits now comes. Because you can go into the studio, record, and work with people for free, and then when the money starts coming in, then you don't pay your people. That's the problem. Or you start a business, you're working with people that are running around, making sure that they're helping you to achieve 1, 2, 3, that you're not able to achieve. Now when the money comes, corner. Now you collapse. So basically, even when you don't have money, you can be able to identify people within your space that you can collaborate with and be able to achieve and attain your goals that you want to. But here, let me go into this before getting ahead of myself. First of all, before you can identify people or whatever, first define who are you? Who is Gospel Silinda? What do you stand for? What is it that you want to do? How do you want to do it? Where do you want to do it? Why do you want to do it there? Who is your target market? And all those things that must be in place. This is Gospel Silinda was born here. Have a profile, basically, that people can be able to see and use to identify you or something like that. And number 2, have a business plan. Any business, any idea must have like a business plan. This is an idea. I want to create mugs, and I'm going to create them in Bushbuckridge or in Pretoria or in Mozambique. And the reason why I want to create this type of mugs, basically, it's a profile. A profile sells you, but the business plan sells the idea. You see? So basically have also a business module, a business profile that sells the idea exactly, so that people can be able to know exactly who you are. Number 3, go out there and outsource services. That's what I started with. So it goes to number 3. Outsource services. People that have the skill sets to be able to make your idea a success. Go out there. It is your responsibility to identify them, meaning that you must familiarize yourself with the industry you're getting into, whether it's a food industry, it's a medical industry, it's an academic industry, it's a music or entertainment industry, whatever industry it is your responsibility to identify the people that are within that space, that are in sync with what you are trying to do, and it's your ability to approach them. Some of them will turn you down, of course. You know, the laws of averages in sales. I did sales when I was still working for Standard Bank and Capital Growth. There is what we call LOA, laws of the law of averages. The law of averages saying for every 10 people that you are going to approach, you are going to get a 1 yes. So to be able to get 1 sale, you need about 10 yeses. So in order for you to get 1 sale, you must approach 100 people. Out of 100 people, you are going to get 10 yeses. And of those 10 yeses, it's not a yes, 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 definitely. It's a yes, maybe. Out of those 10, 4 can actually potentially say yes, like definitely. And out of those 4, 1 is in line with your values and your beliefs and exactly the type of a person that you really need to work with. So it's your responsibility to put in the work. After you've identified, defined yourself, you have a profile and you have a business plan module for your idea, then you go out there, you knock at doors. Nothing will come to you. The more you work, the harder you work, the more you work, the luckier you get. The more you put in effort, the luckier and the more your fortune stands for good. So you go out there, you outsource financing. Let me tell you, free of charge. There is no one in the world that has better ideas than other people. People are just well financed. Ideas, cooperatives, whatever, whether it's the biggest artist you know, the biggest company you know, it's the biggest political service party that you know, or whatever thing that you see that is succeeding out there, food industry, acting, entertainment, whatever, there is a financing muscle that is making that thing to stand. So basically, people are just well financed. You take away the finances from any movement, from any cooperation, that cooperation will fall because it won't be able to run and sustain itself. So go out there, knock in those doors, and after you've identified yourself, you have a business module, you look for potential sponsors and the people that you are going to work with, and collaborating with other people to make your business a success. So in order for you to succeed in anything that you do, you need to collaborate with people so that you can be able to achieve your goals. So I am pro collaboration and I believe in the collaboration culture. I am who I am because of collaboration, and I'm definitely going where I'm going up there because of the power of collaboration. So go out there, go and make your dreams a success, a reality. The world is yours. You can do anything that you want to do. You can achieve anything. You can start going to the gym now and be in shape before summer. You can actually start a business now and succeed before you know it. You can basically start and do anything, but it's going to require your hard work. It is going to require you to have like a thick skin, because most of the time we pray for success, but we don't pray for the jealousy, the envy, and all the things that comes with success. The more success you get, the more people get jealous, the more you get people envious, and the more challenges you get. The higher you go in geography, they say the higher you go, the more colder it gets. But at the end of the day, develop a thick skin, go out there and make your dreams a reality, and collaborate with people that shares the same vision, values, and energies with you. And make the world yours. And until we meet on the next episode, from me, Gospel Silinda, peace, my gang. Peace, my gang. Peace, my gang. I love you so much. I will see you in the next episode.